Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, all that good stuff. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. We did. Can't complain. Ended up getting, I don't know if any of you guys remember, but there used to be a game console made by Nintendo called the Nintendo Wii. And it was motion sensitive or motion activated games where you had to use your hands and stuff. I've been wanting one of those. We had one, 10 years ago, whatever it was, more than 10 years ago, probably. I always wanted one. Again, and my son bought me one for Christmas. And so I've been playing the Nintendo Wii for the past couple of days. And I tell you what, my shoulders hurting playing tennis and basket or baseball and stuff. That's pretty funny, but that was cool. Me and my son playing Nintendo Wii. It's so old school, but it's just it was one of the coolest game systems I believe that was ever produced, and it's no longer produced, of course. So you're buying refurbished stuff and whatnot, and so that was cool. Made a ham. Parents came down. They're still here actually. They're getting ready to check out of their hotel, and we're gonna go spend some time here. So figured I got an hour. I'll make a quick video of what I did this week. This one's going to be real short. Next week, I plan on doing a yearly 2024 results. Go over my win rate as far as options are concerned. I looked over it real quick. Did pretty good this year as far as win rate is concerned. I actually did pretty good. It did very good as far as win rate, but as all y'all know, I'm pretty conservative, so my win rate should be pretty high. But this week we're just gonna go over what I did. I only closed one option position, only opened two, dripped a little bit of stuff. We'll go over that real quick, and then I'll see you next week. After next week, though, my job has a special project, that 1 to 2 month project that will probably prevent me from making videos. Well, probably won't prevent me, but I'll be probably working 6 days a week for the next, 6 to 8 weeks after next week. And so I don't know if I'll have time to make a video or they'll be sporadic or what, but we'll see. Because there's a couple of things that some of y'all want me to make videos on, and I will do that, but it might take me some time. So anyhow, options wise, what did we do? Only thing that expired was SOXL put on that would expire December 27th. Only had one of those, profited $133 on it, and that was it. What I open, SOXL are starting to. I'm starting to build out February's income. Okay, so we had SOXL had a down day on Friday. Went out to February 21st. Did the 22 strike, collected $102 on it. And then TNA had a little bit of a down day. I went out to February 21st, did the 34 strike, collected $108 there. We'll look at the chart real quick. SOXL chart wise, trading sideways. I love it. That's why I've been playing SOXL pretty much all year, except for when it gets up here into these nosebleed areas, in the 50s, 60s, 70s, I won't touch it. But if it comes down here into this under 40 range and it trades sideways into this window, I'm selling puts all day long. All day long. Right now, support is probably right around $25 right here. And then long-term support is still sitting at 23. So you'll see that's why I sold a 22 put. So it's underneath that long-term support level. And that is SOXL. So hopefully it continues this sideways pattern and I continue to make money on it, because that's been my bread and butter for all year. We'll go over that next week too. I think SOXL made up, 80% of my profits for the year, something like that. And then TNA, I've been wanting to sell TNA for a long time, but the chart just wasn't cooperating. Like, up here in these nosebleed levels again, $50-$60, I'm really not interested. But down here in this long-term trend right here, when it falls into here is when because I remember couple months ago, I had a 35 strike that I sold around here, and then it popped up. So when it's up here, I'm not going to mess with it. But when it's in this channel, I can sell puts. And long term, short term right now it's $38 support. But long term, it's down in this area of 35, somewhere in there, right about 35. I'd like it to get down a little bit more, and then that'll open up, selling 30 strikes, which would be nice. The other one I would like to do is what I call the trifecta, which is SOXL, TNA, and TQQQ, which is the leveraged version of the NASDAQ 100. But again, nosebleed levels right now, and I'm not interested. I want it down here, which is about the 50 mark. So if it comes down and hits probably this support level, which is about 55, somewhere in there, then I can look at selling some puts down below the 50 mark. But right now, I have no interest really. So that's that. Premium cooking. Let's see. Let me get my fingers over here. For the month of January, I have $1,930 of premium on, and then starting to build out February with those two puts we just sold at $208. Holdings. What I do, I dripped about 11 shares of TLTW, and then I bought 9 because I don't like uneven numbers. So I'm up to that. What else? X-Bill dripped a little bit, 0.352. I turned off. I didn't mean to have drip turned on that. So I won't be growing that. That's just essentially a cash position. And so that's it, I think. Oh, we also dripped, I don't know, 0.2 shares of QQQM, and that was it there. So my average monthly dividend income, $383, and on the cash, it's $435. So about $820 in monthly dividends and interest, and then average wise of options is averaging about $1,000 a month. So December ended up being $2,231.68 of realized option income, and second best month of the year for me. So we'll have to, again, next week I'll go over my win rate. Obviously my win rate's going to probably be pretty high over here because we wasn't very active. And that's it. Hope y'all had a good one. We'll probably see you next week. And if you got any comments or concerns, leave them down below. And hope you guys have a good and safe new year. Don't drink and drive. Please don't drink and drive. That's the dumbest thing you could do, especially with all these Ubers and rideshare apps and all that stuff. There's no excuse. So anyway, have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.